Call it a day. 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 Fight off 1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer, steady on the hand. Fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. 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 Call it a day.
All right, it is Monday afternoon, yeah, or Monday evening actually. It's 7 o'clock here. Mother Nature is mad, man. I woke up this morning in Louisville, Kentucky. I spent the weekend in Louisville, and it was raining, sleeting, snowing, you name it. It was happening in Louisville this morning, and then over in Indiana where we got loaded, and it was like a blizzard where we were getting loaded and snow coming down. So and then the wind today was pretty bad. Now it's died down a lot, so we're going to go outside and take a look. That's why I didn't film anything earlier today. The wind was just too bad. We got loaded. We actually have parts for an egg farm for chickens, I guess. I do not like these kind of loads. I use the word I hate these loads. But it is a lot of components and a lot of babysitting. I called my wife and told her, I said, I hate this load. And she goes, why? Because you got to babysit it? And I said, yes. She knew exactly what I was talking about when I said it. So, all right. Before the sun goes down, let's go take a look, and I'll tell you why I don't like these loads. Okay. Oh, sun's not, or the wind's not blowing. It's nice out here. As you can see, there are all this part up here is not that bad, but they went and they stuck a couple boxes right in the middle, and then strapping this down. You see all these sharp edges? You just got to watch all these sharp edges. Now, I know there's nothing says that you can't put the twist in the strap, and I put a couple extras in there to keep it from touching the load there. I know some other countries and some other places you can't have the twist, but here in the United States you can have a twist. There's nothing that says you can't. And I know I'll get a lot of comments saying, oh yes, and whatever, but anyway. And then they put all this stuff back here, and you can see how this is kind of a mess. And when I mean babysit, you just got to watch and make sure this stuff's not sliding around, not moving around. And then you see how they've stacked all this stuff up on there. Just got to watch that. That's like 4 different pieces that are all stacked on top of there. And then they put this big ugly stuff right here in the back here. Now look at these things that you got to take care of. Those boxes are full of metal parts in there, like conveyor parts. You hear the air leaking. It's the airbags settling in the trailer. But you see this little trick right here? I learned this little trick running a 2-inch strap under the pallet and then coming up the other side, and that's to kind of keep those from moving around. A TMC driver taught me that little trick right there. We were loading one day and I saw him do that. Right here, same thing. See how this little mess? You just gotta babysit all this stuff. Make sure it doesn't move around. Make sure it doesn't slide all over the trailer. Same thing over here. Make sure straps aren't getting cut. Nothing's moving around. But I just do not like having loads like this where I have to worry about them and babysit them all day. You can see there's more boxes up there. I don't know how much it weighs. They said it weighs about 40,000. I don't think it's that heavy, but we'll go around one more time. But they're for chickens, for not chickens, but for the eggs. For the eggs is what they're for. But let's see what else is going on back here. Everything else looks pretty good. Then I had to run the winches all the way in the back corner back here for these big ugly boxes. This is the worst of it. These boxes right here, I just have to worry about them all day long. So that, and then these are some kind of motor or something right there. But anyway, we are at the Missouri Welcome Center in Conway, Missouri. So we spent the weekend in Louisville, and the wind is nice and calm now. I don't know if you guys can see the flags over there, but the wind's nice and calm. But truck's doing good. Had to fight the wind, but other than that, looks good. So, all right, let's hop up in the truck and we'll talk a little bit more. All right, I'm editing today's video, and while I was editing, I realized after I downloaded everything that the ending footage for today did not turn out that well because the sun was in my back shining in the mirror and you can't see anything except for a big bright light. So I'm making this quick clip to end the day. So today went, it went okay. Today's load was kind of a pain in the butt, but other than that, tomorrow morning we're gonna stop and get some fuel. We're gonna make our way through Oklahoma and get over to Sayre, Oklahoma. We're gonna stop in Sayre, top off one more time, go through the fuel out backwards and fill up the DEF tank. And then that'll be enough DEF to get us all the way home and do what we have to do. So that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. So like I said, this is just to fill in for the end of the day because the clip didn't turn out that good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.